ever been the center of the night. Blooming jasmine is strong. This is the place where I belong. The dashboard glow is the only light, navigating through the velvet night. I can hear the waves crashing out on the sand, holding the steering wheel in my hand. Under the Hanalei Moon, drifting away, waiting for the break of another day. Echoes in the candy, the secret the islands are gonna keep him hazing it early, hazy and thick with love. Looking at the constellations above, every beat is a heartbeat, steady and slow. Watching the silver moonlight glow, 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 glow,
Late night snack at the 24-hour place. A smile is written all over my face. Low, low, wrapped in a tea leaf fold. A story of the ancestors being told. I feel the manna, I feel the grace in every corner of the sacred place. The music is pulsing, a low and hum, thinking about the days that are yet to come.
Suspended in the dark, suspended in the air. I don't have a single heavy thing to bear. The road is a dream, the road is a song. I've been waiting for this for so long. Under the Hanalei Moon, drifting away, waiting for the break of another day. Echoes in the canyon deep, a secret the islands are gonna keep. Synchromatic, hazy, and thick with love. Looking at the constellations above, every beat is a heartbeat, steady and slow. Watching the silver moonlight glow. Hanalei Moon. Stay in my dream. where the ancient spirits stop. Shift the gear a second, watch the canopy closing. This is where the stories of the valley all begin. Morgan's corners, come and keep your eyes on the white line. I can feel a shiver moving and bleed down my spine. Don't look at the branches, don't look at the banyan tree. Something's in the rear view mirror staring back at me. There's a waiting for the lonely weekend travelers to pass. Oh, the valley's got a pulse, it's a rim-haunted wall. The darkest kind of beauty that the island ever saw. And the water is a throat and the wind is a scream. Caught inside the center of a human destiny dream. Don't stop the car, don't turn off the light. We're navigating shadows in the middle of the night. Past the tunnels where the concrete starts to sweat. A heavy kind of silence is the only thing you get. Legend says the Queen's man fell from the jagged height. I can hear their echoes in the middle of the fight. Switch the music up, let the bass drown the fear. But the wah of the synth is the only thing I hear. Waterfalls are weeping down the emerald cliff face. No one ever really leaves a spirit heavy place. Yeah, the breath has got a grip, it's a rimming on it wall. The deepest kind of history that the mountain never saw. New wonder is a gate and the mist is a ghost. The part of the island that I fear the most. Don't tap the brakes, just keep the rhythm tight. We're escaping from the shadows of the new you wanna night. They say if you carry pork, the car is gonna stall. The ancient law is written on the mossy valley wall. Respect the transition. Respect the divide. Respect the transition. Respect the divide. Morgan's Corner. Don't look back. Just drive. Waking up to the sound of the ceiling fan. Mapping out the island. Got a perfect plan. Through the bags in the back, left the stress behind. Leaving every worry for the world to find. Sunlight's hitting the dashboard glass. Watching all the green velvet mountains pass. Kona coffee in the cup. Steam in the air. I can feel the salt already in my hair. Windows down, let the trade winds in. This is where the real life begins. shoreline, taking our sweet, sweet island time. Blue on the left and the palms on the right, chasing the glow of the morning light. Every mile is a memory made, cooling off in the banyan shade. Living for the rhythm, living for the heat, keeping it steady with a tropical beat. Pulled over for a plate at the shrimp truck stand, eating garlic butter with a salt cake pans. Local kids jumping from the rock at the bay, wishing I could stay here for 1,000 days. The reef is humming a song of its own, the prettiest place I've ever known. The radio's humming, the bass is deep, a promise to the ocean that I'm gonna keep. Watching the turquoise water pass, suspended in the moment, suspended in the blue. Everything is fresh, everything is new. Oh, we're drifting up the North Shoreline, taking our sweet, sweet island time. Blue on the left and the palms on the right, chasing the glow of the morning light. Every mile is a memory made, cooling off in the banyan shade. Living for the rhythm, living for the heat, keeping it steady with the tropical beat. Just keep driving, North Shore dreaming, staying Finish work at 5, yeah, the traffic stay jam up. Better take the back roads, no need forget hammer. Meet the cousins at Alamoana by the parking wall. Go and check the surf, then we head into the mall. Hey, what you ain't get, uncle asking for the news. I'm just looking for some coke and some brand new shoes. Then we head to Zippy's for the zip pack and the chili. Don't be acting low, low, don't be acting silly. The wine and the music is the way the island speaks. Cruising down Britannia, been a long couple weeks. Windows rolled down, yeah, the air is feeling sweet. Moving to the rhythm of the Honolulu street. Friday night, pigeon, yeah, we talking dark king. Everything is cherry, everything is fine. From the mountain to the ocean, from the valley to the reef. Life is too short for any kind of grief. Got the Hana by the days in the back of my mind. Best kind of people that you're ever gonna find. If you know, you know. If you don't, just listen. Watch the city lights as they start to glisten. Head to Tenerife, so look the city view. High above the lights, yeah, the water's feeling new. Someone brought the UK, someone brought to show you Pope. Telling all the stories, laughing at the joke. Don't be a command with me, just keep it real. You know exactly how the island make you feel. The bass is heavy duty, shaking up the car. Best place in the world, no matter where you are. Try away. I told them the moon stay rising. The beauty of the night is always surprising. No right top, just a low high in the soul. That's how we keep it, that's how we roll. Watch the city lights as they start to glisten. tragedy. I got the Honolulu, Bumbai blues today, waiting for the traffic just to wash itself away. Life is moving slow, like this. Syrup on the ice, yeah, I'm paying for the living in this paradise. Walk, walk with them in the middle of the heat, trying for a fine one, rhythm on the King Street beat. Went down to the DMV, the lines stay out the door. I heard one auntie laugh and then I heard another snore. No, can she told me the system stay down, the biggest kind of headache in the middle of the town. So I went for get one Mississippi at the 7-Eleven. Take one big bite, yeah, I'm halfway to heaven. The salt and the seaweed, the rice and the spam. Suddenly I don't give one who I am. I got the Honolulu, Mumbai blues again, waiting for the weekend just so I can finally win. Life is moving slow, like one turtle on the sand. The most beautiful frustration in the whole damn land. Wah, wah, pulsing like the light at the port. Life is too long and the lunch break's too short. Stay jam up. Bumbai. Always Bumbai. Bumbai. Neon lights reflecting on the Kalakaua asphalt. Too many people, but it ain't nobody's fault. From the Duke statue with the lace on his arms, to the luxury shops and the high-end charms. The pink palace standing like a dream in the sand. The oldest hotel in this crowded land. I'm walking the strip where the torches glow, watching the tide of the tourists flow. ABC stores on every single block, counting the seconds on my waterproof watch. The scent of coconut and expensive perfume, everything's starting to bud and bloom. Doing the Waikiki Shuffle, dodging the crowd. Music in the air, yeah, it's pumping loud. Catamarans racing on the edge of the blue. Everything is old and everything is new. From the designer bags to the surfers in the street, life is moving fast to a tropical beat. Just a city in the sun, just a world on the run. Waikiki rhythm has only just begun. Got the mata cooling in a tall glass jar, watching all the talent at the outdoor bar. Street performers dancing by the banyan tree, looking for a moment that's wild and free. The diamond head crater is a shadow in the back. the island on a one-way track. Watch the sunset dip past the edge of the pier. The best time of day is finally here. Gold on the water, gold in the sky. Watching the outriggers floating by. The city is humming, the city is bright. Getting ready for the magic of the island night. Doing the Waikiki Shuffle, dodging the crowd. Music in the air, yeah, it's pumping loud. Catamarans listen on the edge of the loop. Everything is old and everything is new. Doing the Waikiki Shuffle, dodging the crowd. Music in the air, yeah, it's pumping loud. Catamarans listen on the edge of the loop. Everything is old and everything is new. Pink Palace glowing. Duke's on Sunday. Stay in the groove. Rolling into Kahuku, the gravel's under the tire. The scent of the garlic is a culinary fire. See the white van covered in 1,000 names, playing the North Shore flavor profile game. Giovanni shrimp truck, yeah, the scampi is the king. The heavy garlic butter is a beautiful thing, but don't skip Fumi's right down the road, where the spicy garlic shrimp is a heavy duty load. The world is into the sizzle on the plate. We're feeling like the masters of our lunchtime fate. Grab a stack of napkins, grab a cold can of juice. The flavor of the island is finally loose. It's the Kahuku Convoy, the food truck groove. Once you start eating, you don't wanna move. From the garlic in the pan to the rice on the side, the best kind of flavor for an island vibe. Often when the hunger of the North Shore crowd, pumping the bass while the shrimp starts to fry underneath the big blue Hawaiian sky. Find the yellow and the red, where the Leonard's Malasada Mobile is waiting to be fed. Hot off the fryer, coated in the sugar grain. The Lian Mui flavor is a pleasure and a pain. Find Mike's huli chicken by the side of the street, where the smoke from the kaya makes the afternoon sweet. Or Jenny shrimp for a different kind of kick. Finding all the favorites, take your final pick. It's a Kahuku Convoy, the food truck cruise. Once you start eating, you don't wanna move. From the garlic in the pan to the rice on the side, the best kind of flavor for an island ride. Island one of the North Shore crowd, pumping the bass while the shrimp starts to fry underneath the big blue Hawaiian sky. Sizzling on the meadow, I'm melting in the sun. The flavor tour is never done. the curves of the winding North Road. Empty boat sailors resting in the yard, living on the coast where the beauty is hard. I can feel the pressure of a mountain on my left, a giant emerald, witness of a spear of death. But the ocean on my right is an open blue door, asking me for everything and a little bit more. It's the salt of Kahuku. It's the sting in the air, finding the peace in the world that is bare. The synth is a wave and the bass is the tide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. N-A-T-I say it's the only place I'm finally free. Passing Swansea Beach Park where the families grill. Smoke from the Kia standing quite still. A red dirt track leads up to the peak, where the ancient protectors are starting to speak. I see the old bunkers hidden in the brush. Everything's quiet in the midday hush. The wah of the music is the breath of the reef. A long distance healing for a short-term grief. It's the salt of Kahuku. It's the light on the swell, falling deeper under the windward spell. The synth is a pulse and the bass is the ground. The most beautiful silence ever found. Tasting white as the sky, watching the island through brand new eyes. Crouching, lying, salt on the skin, just drift. The water is still in the harbor today. The ghosts of the battleships are tucked away beneath the white bridge where the oil still bleeds. A black tear of memory that the ocean needs. December the 7th, the sky turned to fire. The smoke and the thunder rose higher and higher. Thousands of names etched in the white stone, standing in the silence that we face alone. The wah in the synth is a mournful sound, echoing deep in the hallowed ground. The rust and the coral are claiming the steel. It's a heavy kind of history that we all feel at the edge of the harbor, at the edge of the past. The peace of the islands is reaching from the summit to the salt in the sand. It's the sacred breath, it's the light on the peak, the kind of ancient language that we don't have to speak. Respect the transition, respect the divine. Everything is holy, everything is intertwined. Floating in the silence, weightless and deep. A promise that the mountains are always gonna keep. Cinematic, hazy, and wide as the sea. This is where the spirit finally feels free. At the Nu'uanu where the wind starts to howl, you can feel the history in the warrior's growl. The folding green ridges are a cathedral of stone, a spiritual energy that the islands have known. Don't just take the picture, don't just walk the trail. Feel the weight of the story, feel the lift of the sail. It's a living, breathing body, it's a heart made of earth. The island is the mother of our spiritual birth. Take only memories, leave only love. Sacred below, sacred above. It's the sacred breath, it's the